Once upon a time, in a cozy workshop filled with the warm scent of wood shavings and the hum of gentle tools, a beginner carpenter named Alex set out on a mission to master the art of joining wood. Alex wanted to build something simple, a small frame, but knew that learning the fundamentals of wood joinery would be essential for tackling more complex projects in the future. As Alex looked at the stack of freshly cut boards, each smooth and polished, the questions bubbled up. How do I join these pieces together so they're strong enough to last? The first step was to choose the right type of joint, as each offered its unique strength and style. The butt joint, the simple start. Alex started with the butt joint. This was the most straightforward approach, simply placing two pieces end to end. It's like a handshake for wood, Alex thought. But there was a catch. This joint wasn't very strong on its own. So, Alex added a thin layer of wood glue along the edge, pressed the pieces together, and used clamps to hold them tight. To reinforce it further, Alex drove in a few nails, giving it a bit of extra durability. The butt joint wasn't fancy, but for simple frames or boxes, it did the job. The miter joint, a touch of elegance. Next, Alex wanted to try something a bit more refined, the miter joint. It required cutting the ends of the wood at an angle, usually 45 degrees, so that they would meet neatly at a corner. Alex measured carefully, marked each piece, and then made the cuts. Precision is key here, Alex muttered, lining up the pieces to see the smooth, angled finish. A bit of glue, a gentle press, and the two pieces met perfectly, creating a seamless corner. For extra strength, Alex thought of adding a few small dowels, but for now, the miter joint looked beautiful as it was. The dowel joint, a strong bond. Then came the dowel joint, a method Alex had read about in an old carpentry book. It required small wooden dowels and little round pins that would fit into drilled holes in each piece of wood. Alex drilled matching holes in both pieces, applied a dab of glue, and inserted the dowels before pressing the two pieces together. It's like putting a puzzle together, Alex said with a smile, impressed by the strength of the joint. Mortise and tenon, a master's challenge. For an even more challenging joint, Alex decided to try the mortise and tenon. This joint was often used in sturdy furniture, and it required a bit more skill. Alex carved out a rectangular hole, the mortise, in one piece of wood and a matching tongue, the tenon, on the other. The tenon was cut to fit snugly into the mortise, and with a bit of glue and a firm press, the joint was strong enough to bear weight. No nails needed here, Alex thought, marveling at how this technique could create such a firm bond. Pocket hole joint, quick and effective. The pocket hole joint was a faster approach, often preferred by modern builders. Alex used a pocket hole jig to drill angled holes into one piece of wood. With a few screws angled into the holes, the joint came together quickly and tightly. This one's for speed, Alex noted, recognizing how useful pocket holes would be in building shelves and cabinets. It wasn't as traditional, but it was effective. Biscuit joint, subtle yet strong. Then, Alex tried the biscuit joint, a subtle way to align pieces of wood, especially helpful when creating tabletops. Using a biscuit joiner, Alex cut small, oval slots in each board, then inserted thin wooden biscuits with glue. The boards slid together, and after a few moments of clamping, the biscuits began to expand with the glue, forming a tight and sturdy joint. The rabbet joint, for right angles. Next, Alex explored the rabbet joint. This technique required cutting a small step or groove along the edge of one piece so the other could rest inside it. Alex imagined building drawers or cabinet edges this way. With a careful cut along the edge, a bit of glue, and a press, the two pieces locked together at a right angle, offering both strength and a visually pleasing finish. Tongue and groove, a classic choice. Finally, Alex tried the tongue and groove joint. This was an old-fashioned joint, often used in floors and paneling, where one board's tongue would fit perfectly into the other's groove. Alex admired how the joint allowed boards to fit edge to edge with ease. After fitting the tongue into the groove and adding a bit of glue, Alex pressed the boards together, creating a seamless and durable surface. Reflecting on the journey, Alex looked over the various joints, each offering a unique way to connect wood. From the simple butt joint to the complex mortise and tenon, every method had its purpose. Alex felt a sense of satisfaction and confidence, knowing that this newfound skill would open the door to endless woodworking possibilities. Now, equipped with these techniques, Alex was ready to take on new projects. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and follow for more tips and project ideas. And here's something special. If you're ready to build your own Adirondack chair, we've got a detailed guide just for you. Download it now and take the first step toward